I just realized I almost forgot about Brian. Almost forgot about Brian, that's right. Another personal ad guy, okay? Another reason the personal ad scene left me cold. Again, I have tons and tons and tons of new subscribers, okay? Compared to what I had in 2013. Brian was after Foot Guy. And like I said, I just wanted to be touched without having to have sex because I was too nervous. I couldn't handle something like that, okay? I was abused by Donald for too long, and at the end of our relationship, it was like worse, but it wasn't that much better throughout our first 7 or 8 month relationship, you know what I mean? So I can't just, this was 2013 and now it's, but I couldn't just jump into bed with somebody, okay? But I was starved, I just wanted to be touched, that's it, safely. So, like I said, a handful of you might remember this, or might know this. I had forgotten about Brian. Remember I was listing the things about personal ad guys. So Brian, I convinced him to pay him to massage me on the beach. I got paid a lot too. Isn't it like $100 or something? An hour? He would have given me extra time. Nonetheless, okay, so I meet Brian, I pay him to massage me on the beach, and he let me sit there in his arms for a little while extra, okay? And then, later, he wanted to use that $100 for us to, on a different occasion, get a hotel. Okay, that was not going to happen. But see, I don't want that. I didn't want that. I wasn't looking for a boyfriend. I was pretty much looking for an FWB. Which, hypothetically speaking, was always what I was looking for. Because I can't just refer back to my poem, Love is Nothing, okay? But an FWB has friend in it, okay? Brian, again, this was 2013, I'd gotten my killer body back, so I'm about 8, 9 years younger, and about 35, 40 pounds thinner than I am right now, okay? And he was not willing to just see me unless I was willing to go to a fucking hotel with him, okay? Now, my unwillingness to go to the hotel with him wasn't because I thought he'd hurt me or anything like that. I didn't. I just knew that I would not be comfortable. I was not going to do that, period. I was not going to be comfortable, okay? I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm 13 years older than him, okay? So I don't have the body of the young girls he's used to dating. Okay, so, even like if it might look good in clothes, it's different when you're not in clothes, you know? Anyhow. So, yeah, he might have been physically attracted to me. He didn't like me enough as a person to even see me one time, okay? So there you go. You know what I mean? Like, And then, so we talked back and forth and stuff before we that beach thing. Which was nice, you know. I had a tiny bit of money back then. It was worth the $100. It cost more to get an escort, you know. So I can't say it wasn't worth it. I was super, super physically attracted to him. Right? More attracted to him than I was to Foot Guy. This was probably just a few months after Foot Guy. Foot Guy never contacted me after that time at the mall. Never contacted me. Like, whatever. Chalk it up to his one-time thing. And then, unfortunately, for all of us involved, if even for any, hypothetically speaking, you know, Foot Guy messed me up. You know, because unfortunately, 6 months later, he contacts me, and we wound up getting together, and it wasn't anything to write home about. And then the final time, I shouldn't have got together with him. Shouldn't have gone to his house. Shouldn't have done it, period. Wish that I hadn't. It pretty much just reminded me of how I can have lack of judgment or no discernment, or, you know. And then, like I said, there's been other things with the personal ads, but also that guy that I had no idea what he looked like. Okay, I was intrigued by what he'd written, because most people write stupid crap. He had supposedly, I don't know if it was an original poem. There's no saying. It could have been, it might not have been an original poem, just something that he liked. He said it was his original poem, but how would I know? Okay. And he had intriguing shit, okay? But he also had some warning bells. He also had something that I knew that I was playing with fire, that I probably shouldn't trust him. So in the end, it was fortunate that fate made him, that I wasn't physically attracted to him. I didn't care. I'm gonna try to force myself to be, you know what I mean? And again, it's possible if you meet someone in real life, you can grow to be physically attracted to them. When you're dealing with personal ads and you don't know the person, you either are attracted or you're not, you know. And I was not attracted to him. So that was the end of that. Again, this wasn't some nice little thing. This was me being intrigued and playing with fire, because, again, that is why someone like that could be a psycho, could be whatever, and know what to say and know how to, he had a brain. It's like Donald had a brain. Donald did those tapes, goddamn stupid tapes. Tapes were the end of me. I mean, you know, no guy who didn't have a brain could do those tapes that lured me to him, that lured me to his demands. I minored in philosophy in college. He majored in philosophy. He majored in English. I think he minored in English. We were also the same sign. That's not good usually either. Nevertheless, that's what it was. I don't believe in all that shit, so that point's moot. But point being, I did try dipping my feet in the water, and it left me cold. That's the whole point I'm making. It left me cold, okay? Left me cold. million reasons. Even more so than ever before, but even before, I wouldn't do anything like that. Like I said, I live in fantasy. Because reality is too damn scary, especially these days. But yeah, I'd forgotten about Brian. I sent him that, you know, should have been appreciative. I didn't have to send him shit. I sent him like a cutesy, sexy video. I was dressed really, like, it was hot, you know. And he was disappointed, pissed off, whatever, take your pick. I didn't send him something naked. That tells you about him. That was obviously before we met. That was a pleasant experience, but, you know, he just massaged me on the beach. It took me a while to get there. I took a whole bunch of buses. And then it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't like that great out. And then he was trying to, remember, I'm paying you $100. You do what I say. What I say is you massage me. He's trying to get my bra off. You know, he's trying to do other things. You don't do that. I'm paying you. I'm paying you. You do what I say. You do exactly what I say. You don't deviate from it. You're being paid. Okay? You're not paying. It was a lot of money. It was $100 for 1 hour. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to me. So you do what I say. If I'm paying you. I guess he didn't get that memo. And then I'm not going to be disrespectful. He's massaging me, and that's great, whatever, okay? You know, my back and my shoulders, whatever, is what I wanted. I was willing to pay for it, and then I don't have to worry about any strings. You know, it's more than you'd pay for a regular massage, but it's, I was really attracted to this guy. I could pretend. I could pretend that he was my boyfriend. It was nice, and it was whatever, okay? He's trying to, like, take my bra off and stuff. And we're on the beach, and there's, like kids, like right over there. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. You know. I don't want you doing that. I'm paying you to massage my back and shoulders. So, I shouldn't even have to tell him that. If I'm paying you, you do what I say. That's how it works. Same as it would work if someone was paying someone to have sex with them. Yeah, he turned out to be a jerk too. Not willing to just meet me one other time, just to prove that, you know, he wouldn't do it.